All right, and it looks like we are live yet again. Hi, folks. Dustin here with Star City Savages, and as you can tell, I am tucked away in my little hidey hole. It's been an eventful couple of days. So, what's happened? Well, for one, I've been pretty sick. I don't know. Like I caught not not anything too major. I think it was just sinuses, but I did have to spend a little bit of time recuperating. On top of that, I've been working to clean up some of the issues with the Drowned War core book. For those of you that enjoy it, thank you. Um, there's going to be an updated version with some improvements made. For one, I've actually gone back and fixed the index. So yes, if you wanted to look up very specific things, they're going to be in there. Part of the reason why I did this is because I also am working towards getting a soft cover book. It's going to be the print on demand with Drive Through RPG. That's my goal. It's something that I'm having to work towards and research and actually implement as a process. So that's going on. Some of the comments I've got were, well, we'd like more, we'd like more. And I'm like, guys, I cut out so much just to make this book feasible, just to be able to make it fit in there. But there is more coming because we're going to have source books for Oceania and we're going to have source books for Pacifica. In the playtest that I did with the Star City Savages group, we actually did have... It started out in Oceania, and it's made its way across Refuge and into Pacifica, so my players actually got all three locations over that campaign. If you're a backer, please be checking your backer updates because backers get backer exclusives. They're not going to be released anywhere else. The only place to get them is to be a backer. So if you back the project, check your updates. There's a link for a very special product there for you. So yeah, and really, in all honesty, I just kind of like some feedback. You know, if you're on the Savage Worlds global group, I'll post a link there to this video. Just tell me what you think. If you're in our Star City Savages Facebook group, tell me what you think there under the video. If you're in the Discord, I'd love to hear about it, or even in the comments in this video. So, upcoming plans. I'm talking with some people about some products, and I have definitely been wanting to expand and not just do the Drowned War, but also do some other things. I've been working a lot with Clip Studio Paint. I drew when I was younger. I don't know if I ever really would call myself like a good artist, but I was passable. Pass right on over there. But working with Clip Studio Paint, I'm like, okay, I can kind of get a feel for this. I'm hoping that I'll be able to put my own art in some of the products because art is expensive, and it's understandable that art's expensive when you know how much work has to go into just like a simple piece. Like just some of the artwork that you guys have seen for the Drowned War, it took weeks. It took a really long time. So I understand why artists have to charge so much. So I'm trying to take that burden off of myself and off the company, and if I can cover some of the art here and there, I can actually go out and make more product, and then I can pay artists for larger pieces that I'm just not capable of doing. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, go to Drive Through RPG and leave us a review. Please, I'd like that. I appreciate that. Share it to your friends and family. Hey, play a game. I know that I've got anybody in the Roanoke area. Crash City Con is going to be coming up soon, and I'm going to be running a couple of one-shots for the Drowned War. So if you're in the Roanoke area, and like October 15th or the 19th, I believe, is when it's going to be, and you feel like, stop by, check and see. It's down at Tanglewood. the Holiday Inn Express at Tanglewood. And, you know, I signed up for Mysticon, so hey, if you're a fan of Mysticon, I'll be there, you know, you can stop by, throw a drink in my face, I don't care. Just make sure the ice isn't too big. Um, More stuff coming along the way. I just kind of got to get myself together. Still, I'm in the outlining phase for the next book in Binary Abyss. I've got the premise of it. You know, I've got the premise, and I've got a few key points, but I'm still hashing out the beats. And I'm going to take some of the work that I did for Oceania and Pacifica, and we're going to have source books for them. I don't know. I'm debating. Like, the big thing that I want to do is I want to do a comic book. Like, I really want to do a comic book for the Drone War. And that's a little bit further down the road because I think I'm going to need to get a script for it first. You know, like a few bits and pieces here. But anyway, hey, thanks. If you're a fan of the series, you know, if you're a fan of the book, you know, if you just enjoy this lovely face and these baby blue eyes, then, you know, hey, thanks for coming on. Like I said, you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the product, you know, share the link so that people can buy the product. Let me knock on wood there. Hey, thanks for tuning in.